Well, it looks like it's going to be another fun day down at Haulover Inlet. Welcome back, guys, to Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet in Miami, Florida. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, along with our boy Wavy Boats down to the inlet getting the images. Let's go ahead and get this competition started. Our first boater to do battle with Haulover Inlet this week is going to show you one way of doing it. Like when you've got the girls in the bow of the vessel, but you want them to come back, you go ahead and give them a good old wake-up call like this, and it'll usually get the girls back into the back of the boat. While this will usually get the women to move to the rear, it's still not the proper way to handle Haulover. This guy's coming through just a little bit too slow. This vessel right here should absolutely have just barely up on plane and let it do the work to push through these waves. And I really can't figure this one out. Is his windlass in upside down? Maybe I'm wrong, but I've never seen one positioned quite like this in the lock position. It almost looks like he let it reel in upside down, but it looks like that nose of that anchor should be digging into the front of his boat. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. We're going to go ahead and give this round to Haulover though. Yes, he did get the girls in the back of the vessel, but that's still not the proper way to handle Haulover Inlet. Our next boater to do battle with Haulover Inlet in the second round is going to show you the way it's really done when coming through Haulover. Here you're going to see this yellowfin coming through the inlet at just about the right pace. He's found that speed for this vessel to come through, let it do the work, knock these waves down, and get through pretty flawlessly. I mean, this guy's not really giving this a whole lot of effort. He's not coming through too fast or too slow, and this is pretty much the way it's done. If you're ever going through Haulover Inlet, this is the key. Find the right speed for your vessel to ride at the correct attitude to knock these waves down. This round definitely goes to the boats. Our boater in the third round is going to show us what it's like when you're coming through Haulover Inlet and you think you have it. Our guy here thinks he's found that pace for his boat, and his boat actually looks pretty good here in the beginning as he's coming through, but you're going to see he starts to speed up just a hair and messes his pace up, and as soon as he does that, hits the wrong wave and he's going to come down hard. And anytime somebody takes a jar like that, they're always going to slow it down, and we're always going to let Haulover take this win because Haulover's basically knocked them out of the race. In the fourth round, we're going to see one of our traditional Haulover slayers. We're going to see a CV roll through here, and these boats always seem to do well no matter what the conditions are with Haulover. As you're going to see right here, my man's actually coming blasting through Haulover Inlet. With the quads on the back of this CV, he just doesn't seem to care. He's got enough weight, enough horsepower, he's basically going to manhandle Haulover and just force his way through into the inlet. I don't know about you guys, but these are my favorite kind of people to watch who come through here just full sending it right through Haulover. They don't care what the conditions are, they're just going to blast their way through. And of course, we're going to go ahead and give this round to the boats. And that's going to take us to our fifth and final round, tied at 2 apiece. Who will take the win this week? Will it be the boats or Haulover Inlet? Will our contestant in the fifth and final round have a wet cabin experience? Let's find out as we go. Here you're going to see this vessel's rolling through Haulover, and they look pretty good right up front. But one thing's going to happen that happens all the time in Haulover when we're out here filming. Somebody's going to notice the cameras, and these guys are going to pull their eyes off the water for just a few moments, and every time you do that in a boat for some reason, you're going to hit that wave that decides to smack you down. You're going to see these guys actually had the right pace. It looks like they've sped up a little bit, probably because they saw the camera and decided they were going to try and show off a little bit. Let's see if that pays off or if that's going to hurt them here in the end, because that pace they were running at before seemed to be pretty good. Here they still look okay, but right here you're going to see they're going to take a wave over the bow, and they've popped the front hatch open. Now I'm curious, do you guys think that's just a screen, or is that hatch open and they actually took water into the vessel? Let me know in the comments below who you think won this fifth and final round, and I'll feature a few of you who vote in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Boats vs. Haulover. If you did, be sure to check out our other channels. We have Wavy Boats, who gets us all this great footage down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos over there as well, and our newest channel, Miami Boat Ramps, that focuses on all the hilarious things that happen at the boat ramps around Miami. And if you haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on that subscribe button.